after. Great moments. Lots of laughter. Great moments for you on TV6. Moments that bring new sensations. Moments that amaze. Moment after moment to excite your night. Delight your days. Great moments coming at you. Great moments bound to catch you. Great moments for you on TV6. Great moments every day now. Great moments here to stay now. Great moments for you on TV6.
Dexter, I've always dreamed of riding in a real rodeo like the world's toughest. You know, those guys are real athletes, and I'd fit right in.
Dreamer, Mr. Ed Whalen here thinks a Bronco is a Jeep. Join KOIN-TV at the world's toughest rodeo, January 21st in the Coliseum. Discount coupons at Willamette Savings.
So hi-ho, Dexter. We're off to the world's toughest rodeo.
He's always horsing around.
KOIN-TV, the only local station to offer continuous service 24 hours a day. Channel 6 strives to maintain standards of broadcast excellence, and being first is nothing new for the news leader. We formalized our long-standing commitment to Southwest Washington viewers by obtaining dual city identification. We are KOIN-TV, Portland, Vancouver. You can always turn to Channel 6 because the leader delivers 24 hours a day. KOIN-TV, Portland, Vancouver.
Newsbreak 6 is brought to you by Pacific Northwest Bell.
Good evening. It's 50 degrees in Portland, 58 forecast tomorrow.
In the Columbia Gorge tonight, one lane of traffic is open past that giant rock slide. Blasting has stopped.
At Rajneeshpuram, divers hired by the FBI detect something metal in the lake. Now this.
Bob Packwood has a Republican opponent in the primary. Joe Lutz is the choice of anti-abortionists.
Texas passes a law preventing students who fail a class from playing sports.
Join us at 11.
Meet Geraldo.
A lot of people who work in television don't like to get too personally involved. I think that's the only way to understand the real world.
Geraldo, a new approach to talk shows.
My approach to television is a lot like my approach to life. It's physical, passionate, and involved.
Watch Geraldo, new this fall. Definitely not all talk. Starting Monday at 3 on KOIN-TV. Geraldo comes to KOIN-TV September 7th.
My idea of a good time is jumping in the ride and heading downtown and hanging out with my buddy Curtis Delgado. What's cool? The big daddies, the little daddies, rap, blues, and Rodney, you know. I like seafood. I love barbecue ribs, but that means a 6-mile run and an extra day in the gym. When it comes to sports news, I believe fun and entertainment are the name of the game.
Ed Whalen anchors Newsroom 6.
The Blazers host Sir Charles and the Sixers. Highlights at 11.
The latest on the cleanup of oil on the Oregon coast at 11.
Some more sunshine, but hey, the rain is coming back too. The forecast at 11.
The latest on the cleanup of oil on the Oregon coast at 11.
Christmas means loneliness and depression for some people. Today, therapist Barbara Robinette talks about how to deal with holiday pressures.
Veterinarian Ron Schmidtke talks about taking care of your pet's holiday needs.
Yeah, and we'll continue Christmas in Hawaii.
That more in an hour. See you there.
KOIN-TV, Portland, Vancouver.
Happy Halloween. Tonight, some parents keep their kids inside for tricks and treats.
Imelda Marcos could go to jail if she doesn't raise $5 million bail.
You'll see why the Oregonian is pulling Kathy from the comics.
And one explanation for ghost riders in the sky. Join Shirley and me next.
A mail bomb in Savannah
kills a city leader there. The story tonight.
Good evening. It's 58 degrees and raining in Portland, 58 and spotty rain forecast for Monday. In tonight's news, commuters in the San Francisco Bay Area await a traffic nightmare on the first busy Monday after the earthquake. 3 passenger ferries from Washington State destined for the Bay Area to help ease congestion there are stuck in Port Angeles by bad weather. And the Portland Police CERT team is surrounded a Northeast Portland house tonight following a shooting. Now this.
Here at the West Women and Children's Shelter, homeless women receive support toward making independent lives for themselves. Counseling and support groups help in the transition, and the shelter's volunteers also help make it possible for these women to start a new life.
The World Series has been postponed at Candlestick Park until Friday now, and the Seattle Seahawks lose a crucial game to Denver in overtime. Sunday Night News at 11.
One of my favorite things to do during the holidays is to turn on all the Christmas lights after everyone has gone to bed, and then I just sit back and enjoy the peace and beauty.
I really enjoy the lights and the decorations, but perhaps most of all, I enjoy the Christmas music, which I listen to even in July.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
Happy holidays.
From all of us at KOIN-TV.
Say personal sagas to help readers identify with the Black experience. One of the best at this is Maya Angelou.
She tell you Maya stop talking?
Good Lord can hear. The goal was not only to encourage reforms, but to pay tribute to the many blacks who, even in the midst of adversity, endured.
Maya Angelou, a voice for the people.
Spin the Wheel of Fortune, Saturday at 6:30 on KOIN-TV.
Secret sex lives of Marilyn and Elvis on the next Geraldo.
I really needed help, and they were there for me. If it wasn't for the child care that Volunteers of America provided, I never would have made it through nursing school.
Whether you adopt a family or help seniors or children,
your gift will bring joy and hope to those who need it most.
Open your heart and lend a hand with 6 caring gifts. Watch The Oregonian this weekend or call 231-GIVE.
She knew he had the HIV virus when they married 3 years ago. She knew he could die of AIDS. He did. Now in a compelling interview, actress Elena Reed Hall tells Entertainment Tonight her incredible story of love.
I loved him very much. I had to stay by him.
And why even to the end, she was not afraid that she would be infected with this deadly disease.
I took care of myself, just, was careful.
Hear her courageous inside story on the next Entertainment Tonight.
Friday at 7:30 on KOIN-TV. KOIN-TV is giving away 9 boats in 9 days. 1 sport lap fishing boat from Trueline each day during the 1992 Portland Boat Show.
Just drop by G.I. Joe's and pick up your discount coupon to the show and your entry form. Enter at the Portland Boat Show, January the 4th through the 12th at the Portland Expo Center, or mail it to KOIN-TV. On each of those 9 nights during our sports segment on Newsroom 6 at 5, a lucky winner will be announced.
9 boats in 9 days from KOIN-TV on the Portland Boat Show.
Newsroom 6 Daybreak, a bright new spot in your morning. They predicted the quake that shook Oregon out of bed. But can anyone know for sure when the next earthquake will hit? These controversial scientists say they can. Is it high-tech forecasting or just a lucky shot in the dark? Find out when Mike Donahue investigates the Richter Predictor, beginning Tuesday on Newsroom 6 at 5.
You're watching KOIN-TV, Channel 6, Portland, Vancouver. You're watching KOIN-TV, Channel 6, Portland, Vancouver.
Hundreds of stunning models, all promised fame and fortune.
He told me that I can make lots of money.
But the photographer exposed them in ways they never suspected, with a hidden camera in very provocative poses.
I didn't want anyone to see it.
Models caught on tape. Plus, plastic surgery. They say Cher did it, and maybe even to me and Shannon. It's Hollywood under the knife on the next Hard Copy.
Hard Copy, tonight at 7.
Good afternoon, I'm Mike Donahue. Tonight from News Center 6, another chapter in the Tanya Harding story. The skater is assaulted. We'll tell you what police think happened. 2 trailblazers are arrested after an altercation in Chicago. Ron Strickland and Cliff Robinson were out in the town at 4 a.m. Dialing 911 in Multnomah County will get you a new service. We'll explain. And meet a young woman who can show men a thing or two about cars. Only on News Center 6 at 5.
Good evening. In the news tonight at 11, Belarus explains why its military choppers fired on and killed 2 American balloonists. Federal agents tracked down computer hackers who are trying to find out your cell phone number. And many women feel they are rushed out of the hospital after delivering their babies. Tonight, hear how that may threaten the infants' lives. Now this. Protecting yourself against cellular phone rip-offs at 11.
Good evening, I'm Mike Donahue. Americans in a balloon race are shot out of the sky by soldiers of a former Soviet republic. Hear their explanation at 11.
American balloonist shot down over Russia. We'll have the story at 11.
On Extra, you can live to be 100 years old.
It's a remarkable thing that we're about to do.
Extra unlocks the mystery of living longer and better. Then see how these beauties show off their Lone Star pride on Extra.
Extra, Monday at 6:30 on KOIN-TV.
Good evening, I'm Mike Donahue. Tonight on the news at 11, back home together again. You'll see the animal shelter reunion between a boy and his best friend. Scientists tonight are closer to diagnosing a killer. Hear why they're excited about a new Alzheimer's study. A partnership in space leads to a falling out on Earth. Hear why the U.S.-Russian space station may not be built. Now this. They can't see them, but they can hear them. Their first Easter egg hunt tonight on News Center 6 at 11. Duchess, the object of a desperate search, is found. Tonight at 11, we'll show you the heartwarming reunion between a disabled boy and his best friend. Also at 11, a major breakthrough in Alzheimer's research gives doctors a way to test for the disease. The Russians have stopped paying to build the International Space Station. If the module isn't built on time, it doesn't fly. Watch News Center 6 at 11.
Tonight, after a season in purgatory,
why don't they cooperate with the police?
the real story behind the movie, the actual events that inspired the novel,
The body had been struck on the head.
and the author's personal connection. Watch tonight at 11, only on News Center 6.
Monday at 5. It's a simple way to have better sex. And you don't have to buy a book or learn a thing. Some say all you have to do is take a pill. It's that easy. Learn the secret to better sex. Monday at 5 on News Center 6.
We're pulling the plug on One Family's TV, Wednesday at 5.
Shirley Hancock, News Center 6. Mike Donahue and Shirley Hancock, News Center 6. Jim Little, News Center 6. Ed Whalen, News Center 6.
You're watching KOIN-TV, News Center 6.
Straight ahead from News Center 6, a 4-alarm fire is burning in a northeast Portland warehouse, forcing nearby residents to evacuate. We'll have a live report.
And a suspicious fire heavily damaged a Portland abortion clinic. We'll find out what authorities know at this hour.
And the sequel to Jurassic Park is now running in Portland. Will it send you running to the theater?
The news at noon is next.
They lie.
It was $295.
They abuse the system.
This is very difficult to understand.
They put you at risk.
Who touched that sample before you?
No wonder if they don't like to see us.
I can't imagine that you wouldn't want to talk about this.
Where there's corruption, where there's a victim.
I walked out of my door and they put guns in my face.
That's where you'll find the KOIN investigators. Finally, you have someone on your side. Rely on the KOIN investigators, only on News Center 6. News at the speed of life. Join KOIN-TV for an old-fashioned 4th of July celebration at Blue Lake Park. Pack a picnic and bring the family for a relaxing day of fun. Rock and roll music provided by the Jitters at 7 p.m. Followed at 10 p.m. by a dazzling fireworks display. Park admission is $6 per vehicle. At KOIN 6 News, we're about people.
Mike Donahue and Shirley Hancock.
Jeff Gianola. Look where Jeff is now.
People who really know the Northwest.
There's Chris Eisenhower.
Mark Hendricks with his wise buys.
People that you can walk up to on the street and say, gee, I enjoy your show, and they shake your hand and say, oh, thank you.
KOIN 6 News. People make the difference.
If Jim said it was going to rain, I'd get an umbrella.
The most important resources in the news business are the people who report it.
As our own Mike Donahue is in Florida.
The people who bring you the news from where it happens.
Hey, Kelly Day is there.
The people who dig deeper and go inside the story. Mike Donahue, Shirley Hancock, Jeff Gianola, Kelly Day. People make the difference. Are you ready? A winter storm could hit the Northwest any day. Our KOIN 6 OMSI Weather Lab technology and our team of experienced meteorologists prepare you for even the worst winter weather. KOIN 6 News. People make the difference.
A change in the weather is coming. The new KOIN 6 OMSI Weather Lab, using state-of-the-art forecasting tools, broadcasting from inside OMSI through AT&T Cable Services fiber optics, so your forecast will be clear, even when the sky isn't. Plus live 24-hour technology, Ripper gauge, Seismocam, 3D imaging, and Nexstar, the most powerful satellite forecasting system available. The new KOIN 6 OMSI Weather Lab, your most scientifically advanced weather source, every day on every newscast, only on KOIN 6 News.
For the instant relief of your health concerns, take the cure doctors recommend. KOIN 6 News medical reports from Nurse Chris Eisenhower. Major side effects include increased awareness and compulsive KOIN 6 News viewing. Ask your doctor about KOIN 6 News medical reports from Nurse Chris Eisenhower. Use only as directed.
Hey kids, explore the world this summer at your library. Join the journey and earn great prizes all summer with the Multnomah County Library Summer Reading Game. Brought to you by KOIN 6 TV. One lucky reader wins a family vacation to Disneyland. Winners fly on Southwest Airlines and stay at the Disneyland Pacific Hotel. Enjoy the classic attractions that make Disneyland the happiest place on earth. It's fun, it's free, it's summer reading. Go to your Multnomah County Library for all the details.
Hi, I'm Kelly Day from KOIN 6 News. Imagine a beautiful evening out here in the magnificent surroundings of the Soko-Blosser Winery with the best food, wine, and entertainment, all for a great cause. Join me at the PGE Trout Aid Summer Concert Series, Saturday, July 17th, Dan Fogelberg with Brenda Dickey. KOIN TV and Soko-Blosser Winery are proud to support the Oregon Trout Aid Coalition, working to save Oregon streams.
For tickets, call 1-800-224-TICKS. When it comes to the internet, everybody's doing it. We just do it better. See for yourself why KOIN TV's Channel 6000 is ranked among the top 10 local television websites in the nation. Use it for the latest news, weather, sports, and helpful information on everything from home repair to health. Channel 6000. What you want, when you want it.
Can you stand more sunshine? We'll have it. Forecast tonight.
2 boys stuck in a tree, the rescue at 11. He drove a stolen car to his court appearance. The story at 11.
Tonight's CBS programming on KOIN 6, brought to you in part by Fred Meyer. KOIN 6 OMSI Weather Lab, only on KOIN 6 News.
I'm Amy Morrow. Tonight on the news at 11, round 3. High winds and rain pound the Oregon coast. The latest on conditions and what we can expect next. Plus, he's taking his name out of the hat. Why Al Gore says he doesn't want to be president. And does Jaws live in Puget Sound, or is a Washington man's story just a big fishtail? Find out tonight on KOIN 6 News at 11. More rain and strong winds roll through the northwest, this time doing damage. The story at 11.
A report alleging sexual abuse between a coach and his teenage player disappears 1 month before they did. KOIN 6 News in 2 minutes.
Another storm pounds the northwest. Live report at 11.
More rain is coming, but how much more? Details at 11.
Happy holidays from all of us at KOIN 6 News.
Tonight, President Bush gets specific on programs to help victims of Hurricane Katrina. Will outline his proposals for rebuilding, job creation, and business development.
Plus, hear the first-hand accounts of the horror inside the New Orleans Convention Center from a Portland doctor who was there.
I'm Kelly Day. Here's what's coming up on KOIN News 6 at 11.
Scenic Columbia River Gorge. Is it the perfect place for a casino? The wide range of opinions tonight on the news at 11.
While we were there were still bodies up in the convention center. This was amazing.
Worse than you can imagine.
A Portland doctor describes what he saw inside the New Orleans Convention Center. Next.
Get to the point. Every story, every time. KOIN News 6. News that's to the point. The future of weather forecasting is here. Skywatch Weather on KOIN News 6. Putting the world's most advanced forecasting tools into the hands of Portland's best weather team. Giving you a forecast you can plan on. Keep ahead of the storm. With Skywatch Weather, part of the new KOIN News 6. Watch tonight.
breaking news happens, turn to KOIN Local 6 News.
We just learned of a small plane crash in Camas.
This is what's left of that plane that went down.
Nosedive, full power, straight into the ground.
Bringing you the latest developments as they happen.
We just got word into our newsroom that Congressman David Wu is no longer a U.S. congressman.
On the stories that affect you.
Major recall of ground turkey.
A little girl right here in Oregon got sick.
When it comes to breaking news, get it first with KOIN Local 6.
I'm Bruce Sussman. I actually love that moment when I'm done talking about the weather and I can walk outside and experience it for myself. One of the things I love to do on a rainy day is sit down with my kids at a coffee shop and have some hot chocolate. That's kind of a Sussman family tradition, and it's one of the things that we do to survive the rainy season every year in the Northwest. I want to help you plan so you know what to expect and you can focus on what matters to you.
Tonight at 11, a father and son separated for 40 years, but neither one gave up their search.
And I knew in my heart there'd be some way I was going to find him.
The Facebook message that brought them back together. Tonight at 11.
Asking tough questions.
Is it true that you prey on the elderly?
Finding the truth. KOIN Local 6 investigates. Tonight, it's an underage club throwing dances for teens.
All the girls are nothing, and the guys take their shirts off.
After parents complain, we go undercover. Are your kids being lured to this party and exposed online? Our hidden camera investigation tonight. Getting the answers on the issues that matter most to you. KOIN Local 6 investigates tonight at 11.
It's time to watch.
As we continue digging into this complicated issue.
Watch the people you elected. Watch the decisions they're making.
What's being done to prevent this from happening again?
Watch where your money is going.
And we're looking into how this will affect you.
Watch how they respond to the tough questions.
Is the money being spent the way you said it would?
At KOIN 6, we're watching out for what's really important.
We're watching out for you.
KOIN 6, watching out for you. This is KOIN 6, and this is what we do. When we find a problem, we keep digging.
Your bringing this to us has stirred the pot. We'll keep that pressure up.
We look for solutions.
Thanks to your investigation, we've learned about a vulnerability in the system that needs to be addressed.
And we won't stop until we get results for you.
This was news to us, and we want to make sure that gap gets slammed closed.
KOIN 6, watching out for you. While you're busy enjoying your summer, the KOIN 6 weather team is watching out for you. And if the dog days should turn into dark days, we'll track the clouds, search for the sun, and update you on conditions. At the beaches, rivers, or mountains, our forecast can make the difference in your summer plans.
Sun from start to finish.
On air, online, or on the go. Get the weather you want 24/7.
This weekend is looking fantastic.
KOIN 6 weather, watching out for you.
First, KOIN 6 is changing frequencies. We'll still be on Channel 6, but if you watch KOIN 6 over the air using an antenna, you'll need to rescan your TV. Here's how. From your TV menu, select Scan or Auto Tune. It may take several minutes. If you can't find it, try hitting the Setup or Menu button on your remote. If you subscribe to cable or satellite TV, you don't have to do a thing. Your provider will update the frequency automatically. For more information, go to KOIN.com.